Get ready because today's story is a wild mix of comedy, chaos, and just a touch of pain. Dancing with the Stars fans were left gasping and laughing after a behind-the-scenes rehearsal mishap went viral. Robert Irwin, known for his fearless wildlife work, ended up causing an unexpected attack of his own. But not with a crocodile this time. Nope. It happened on the dance floor, and his professional partner Witney Carson was the unlucky victim. What started as an intense rehearsal quickly spiraled into a hilarious hair-pulling disaster that neither of them saw coming. Stick around as we break down exactly what happened, how Witney reacted, and why the internet cannot stop talking about this moment. Let's dive into the full story. Robert Irwin is used to handling wild animals, unpredictable moments, and sudden chaos. It's practically part of his DNA. But this week, during a high-energy Dancing with the Stars rehearsal, Robert found himself at the center of a mishap so unexpected that even he seemed shocked. And it had absolutely nothing to do with wildlife. Instead, all it took was one misstep, one high-speed turn, and before anyone knew what was happening, Robert's hand ended up tangled in Witney Carson's hair, and a chunk of it came right out. The rehearsal started as normal. The music was blasting, the choreography was shaping up, and Robert and Witney were pushing hard to finalize the routine. Anyone who has watched their behind-the-scenes clips knows that Robert brings major enthusiasm to every moment, but sometimes enthusiasm can turn into accidental chaos. And that is exactly what happened. According to those who were present, the moment unfolded in a split second. Robert went for a sharp turn, reached out for Witney's hand, and instead grabbed a fistful of her hair extensions. Before he could even process it, his momentum yanked the hair free. The room froze. Witney gasped. Robert stared in horror. And then as reality set in, the entire team burst into laughter, including Witney. Cameras caught Witney holding the hair in her hand, staring at it with wide eyes, while Robert apologized at least a dozen times within seconds. His face instantly flushed and he kept repeating, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, I swear." It was the kind of mortifying moment that makes great television but gives the person involved instant regret. Witney, however, handled it like a total pro. She laughed it off, teasing Robert that, "It's a good thing you work with animals, because you clearly can't be trusted with hair." She even joked that maybe they should add the hair pull into the routine as a dramatic flourish. The chemistry between them, playful, supportive, and upbeat, made the moment even more entertaining for fans. But the rehearsal mishap didn't end there. Right after the hair pull, Robert insisted on picking up the fallen extension and tried to put it back on Witney's head. That only made things funnier. Witney jokingly backed away, telling him, No, you've done enough damage for today." The crew behind the camera could be heard cracking up. When the clip hit social media, fans erupted. Some joked that Robert had gone full crocodile mode, while others wrote that Witney's hair didn't stand a chance against Australian strength. Memes appeared almost instantly, with screenshots of Robert's horrified expression becoming the new reaction image for, "I messed up big time." What makes this moment even more memorable is how genuinely embarrassed and adorable Robert was about the whole thing. Ever since joining the DWTS cast, he has shown such enthusiasm and sweetness that fans can't help but root for him. So when he accidentally pulled out his partner's hair, supporters didn't get upset, they laughed right along with him. Many even called it one of the funniest rehearsal accidents the show has had in years. Witney later jumped on social media herself to reassure everyone that she was fine, and that the extension was not a big deal. She used the opportunity to poke fun at herself, saying, "If you've worn hair extensions for more than 5 minutes, something like this has happened to you." She also posted a picture of the hair in question with the caption, "RIP." The incident seemed to strengthen the duo's bond rather than create tension. Their rehearsal the next day reportedly went smoother, with Witney jokingly warning Robert at the beginning, "Okay, new rule, hands stay far away from my head." Robert laughed, put both hands behind his back, and promised to be on hair-safe mode. Despite the chaos, both of them turned the mishap into something lighthearted, and the internet loved every moment of it. Their dynamic continues to be one of the most charming partnerships this season. Viewers adore Robert's earnestness, Witney's patience, and the sense of fun they bring to every performance, even when things go sideways. As for the upcoming show, fans are more excited than ever to see their next routine. Many are joking that they'll be watching closely to make sure all of Witney's hair stays exactly where it belongs. Others are hoping for a tongue-in-cheek reference during the live broadcast. Given their sense of humor, it wouldn't be surprising if Robert cracks a joke about being banned from touching hair forever. What started as a minor rehearsal accident has now become one of the most talked about DWTS moments of the season, and a reminder that even professionals have messy, hilarious, totally unplanned moments. For Robert, Irwin, and Witney Carson, it's just another chapter in their journey, one that shows they can laugh together, recover together, and keep dancing no matter what.